Wow. Wow, man.
And the shoebox with the toys inside is here.
What is this, man?
There's the shoebox with some toys in it.
My friend. But what is this?
You can...
Look at the size of Mac.
This truck, it transported the turbine to Itaipu. It's part of 5 or 6 trucks that took the turbine from the port of Santos and delivered it to Itaipu. A friend of mine bought this truck from the company, restored it, and gave it to me as a gift.
What?
I got this truck as a gift from a friend.
Restored?
He restored it and gave it to me as a gift.
No, wait, he gave you his messed up junk?
He gave it to me as a gift and brought the paperwork. The truck is yours, but I'll only give it to you in 4 months. And by coincidence, the 4 months ended right on my birthday. So I figured it had something to do with my birthday. All right. When the truck finally arrived after 4 months, the time he needed to restore it, he declined it. He restored it and delivered it to me ready.
He restored something like that?
Crazy, right, Rodrigo? I'll see if it starts. I don't know how things are here.
Go see if it starts. Bro.
Let's see if it starts.
Rodrigo, that's crazy, bro. Damn, bro. Tell him to take us out to eat today with that. Eat some pizza in the city.
The cold wasn't good for him. What did you think, Lucas?
It's the craziest thing I've seen so far. That's crazy. Really crazy. And the fact that he restored it.
He restored it and delivered it ready.
He delivered it ready. That's crazy. What a beautiful car. Wow, did he have a lot of work? Did he use a lot of trucks or not? So this truck was good, right?
It was great, it was great. It belonged to a big heavy equipment transport company. He bought the truck from a transport company based in São Paulo.
Did they use it well?
A lot.
They took care of it, right?
They took care of it.
Is the engine original?
This truck has a Volvo engine.
Volvo engine.
It's got a brand new Volvo engine. This engine was completely built at the dealership.
Wow, the guy restored it to perfection.
My friend owns the dealership.
I see.
He did it at the dealership to the standard and handed me this truck.
My friend. What a gift, huh?
What a great gift.
Wow, look at this. You're gonna kick them out. Look over there. look at that. What is that, man? What is that, bro? Is this a floorboard? I thought it was wood, man. What is this? I can't believe this. Well, they let me in here, so I'm not going to miss this chance, right?
The one in the middle?
You go down another little staircase. Man, look at the square cabin. It looks like a boat. What a beautiful car. Imagine I beat the game after all these 5 years on YouTube. What a gift. My friends, look, I even got a magnet to put on the car here. This one is from Roddertown. Today we're going to meet Rodrigo from the Santa Catarina Custom Show. You've seen him a few times. Both of them are some of the creators who made Roddertown happen. A theme park focused on the whole custom car culture and everything that involves our passion for classic cars, antiques, collections, food, gastronomy, and shops. This place will be incredible. I'll gradually reveal what it's going to be like through the videos here. And in today's video, we're going to show a bit of the things Rogerio has, the stuff he likes. Let's take a look at this. It's crazy, but it's cool to understand where they're getting inspiration to create this theme park, amusement park called Roddertown. And you can get used to it because you're going to hear a lot about this from now on.
This one, what did I do? I have a military truck. I'll show you. It's the only 4x4 four-door truck in Brazil. There are some 4x4s, but this is the only four-door one. And I made this little trailer to tow with it. So it's the Joy trailer.
These guys don't waste any time, man. They went straight for the cachaça. Look at that.
Come over here, I'll show you a bit more. I think we'll have to go around the back because it's tight here. Let's go through here. Look, this will work. It's just that you didn't let us know nothing is prepared here.
But that's how people like it. Look at this, damn.
Come over here so you can get an idea. So this is an ice box.
Oh, the ice goes in.
You put ice in so you can have water, soda, and stuff like that. This is the beer tap.
Draft beer.
It has draft beer. Up front, it has a barbecue grill. Here's the coil for the
fire.
The beer tap coil stays in here.
Oh, the beer tap. So it does everything?
It does everything. Let's return here.
With that one, you don't spray poison.
No, I'll send you her video.
And what about this car behind me here?
That one is an Engazer. This car is a 4x4, and this is one that's in line to be restored.
Are you going to do it?
We're going to do it. This one here is a Dodge, a Patachoca.
A Patachoca.
We have a project to swap the wheels for tracks on this one. It'll all be on tracks.
To make tracks?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I've only seen this at the military museum in Panambi. Yeah, from there. From Jefferson, right?
From Jefferson.
Wow, that's crazy. There's more here, look.
This is a tuk-tuk. We switched it. We're preparing the idea of putting a modern engine in it. This boat here is a ship's lifeboat.
Look at that. Look at that engine.
This is the boat. We're equipping it. It's a Danish hull. 1982. Because it's for rescue, everything here is foam, so it can come close and bump into things. And it had a 250 horsepower engine. We're setting it up with a Mercury 300 V8. According to Nautica, it's supposed to go 115, 120 kilometers per hour.
All on the water?
On the water.
That's crazy. Are you restoring it or did you buy it new?
No. It started from scratch. It came from a shell, and we built it up.
Wow, that's crazy. Pretty crazy, huh?
It's different. There's nothing else like it out there.
All original?
This car was made. It was made, but it's pretty original. No, there isn't. This is a problem, leaving the battery on. That's how you start a fire.
What did you do with this trailer?
This trailer was manufactured.
Did you make the trailer?
I made this trailer and I made it in the American style. And that brand over there is American. I brought the plates from the United States. They're from that era. It's an old plate.
Did you make a replica?
I made a replica.
Great day.
What amazing cars, huh? I hauled this one with my green Scania number 113, the one you filmed there. It's a set for the 113.
Oh, it's part of the complete rig. Is it together with it?
Yes.
Look at Rogerio's toy, my friend. What car is this one, Rogerio?
This is a 1938 Chevrolet. This car used to belong to the army in Rio de Janeiro. I bought this car in Petropolis.
Look, did you restore it or buy it like this?
I bought it just the way it is. I didn't do anything to this car.
Look at this nice car. Wow, what an amazing look.
It's all original. Everything is straight. The way the door closes, this car is flawless.
What a look, my friend. What a garage. Look at the desert here. Just imagine. A man can have fun.
It's all original.
The fabric is canvas.
Look at the door to close it, Lucas.
Look at this.
Very good.
Make a new coat. Brand new, completely new. And what about this one, huh?
The story of this truck. This truck is an L312. Yeah, it came to Brazil in '57 for the construction of Brasilia. The Mercedes factory took what belonged to the German army off the production line and sent it to build Brasilia. And I went after it. I transformed it just like the factory had in Germany. It's completely 100% original. According to the information, this is the only original 4x4 in Brazil. It's the original 4x4. And the restoration went so deep that this canvas came from Germany. First I brought the canvas, then I worked on the body.
The canvas came first?
The canvas came first. This canvas is original. Look at its interior.
Wow, look inside. Wow, Rogerio, that's beautiful. Just imagine it's wonderful.
Just take a look at his back so you can see.
Wonderful. Look. Perfect. Perfect.
This truck is a Mercedes made in Germany, and Mercedes still makes these operational trucks to this day. This truck comes out of the factory with a winch, four-wheel drive, and a crane, that mechanical arm over there. This truck is a V6 air brakes, year 76.
Is it still being produced today?
Even today, they produce trucks of the current year, modern ones, but with this configuration. The Mercedes factory starts with this configuration.
It hasn't aged, right?
This dump bed tilts in 3 directions. It unloads to the back, to the right side, and to the left side.
It flips to all sides, right? To unload at any angle. I've seen it. This is pretty crazy. Look, and this one has worked, it seems, right?
It worked. It looks like the factory donated this truck to a non-governmental organization. In São Paulo or Minas Gerais, something like that.
In the toys, man. What's that, bro?
There was another round one there.
Is this him?
That's him. She's tilting to the right, here to the back, and here to the left.
That's it. And it still has the monk, right? The arm?
The monk with a claw to do the loading.
Look at that. Did you transform this one?
I built this one from scratch. I restored this truck, took it all apart, piece by piece, everything.
Wow.
I've already been to Barretos, I've already been to Brasilia with it.
So you can drive the cars then?
I use it, I like it. Let's see if it starts. It ran on Sunday. I'll pull it.
Bro! That's so crazy.
This 4-door model is rare in the United States.
Is that why you did it?
That's why I did it. There are no 4-door cars here, only this single vehicle. He used to lift the axle. I'll see if I can make it lift. 3:30. 3 hours and 30. It's just that this one appeals to a lot of people. It attracts those who like pickup trucks. It's a truck that stands out because of its height, size, 4 doors, and military vibe.
Check out the restoration. The windows are now perfectly square.
While passing by, Bolsonaro told Vitor, who had his hand outside, to put his hand and arm back in.
But it's a truck that's already, I like it, I love it.
I don't see myself selling any, but this one has to be the last. But it's a truck that people already recognize here in the area. It's already well known, so there's no need to...
Excellent work. Truly impressive. Look at this.
This right here, Lucas, this was the battalion and the company where I served.
Oh, was it?
I served in the 62nd Infantry Battalion. I'm from the class of '88.
Look at that.
2nd Company.
Nice tribute, huh?
I have all my military vehicles.
I've seen this sticker downstairs. It's true. Look here. Look how well made it is. Look at this good quality. To make this here look, the corners are all well done.
This truck, I'll show you here. When I built it, I took all the necessary precautions. All these stitch lengths here, look. This part that was cased in, it was all copied from the original sizes I have here in front of me. If you look at what's here in front, it's the original, just like the one back there.
Very faithful.
Look, the welding marks, everything.
Wonderful! This isn't a garage, it's a hangar. Look!
It's a radio communicator. Let me get the box. Peaks. It's a vintage military radio.
I'm in a little corner of happiness here in the man cave. Wow, the guy's headquarters.
A little corner of happiness he has.
Look at that. Toy car, toys sign. Let me see here. It's an acrylic that protects. Here you go, Daniel. My brother is the one who likes it. Look. My brother's the one who likes it. My brother should have served too.
Let me show you this one.
Look at this.
Come here.
That's crazy.
I bought this one at an antique shop in the United States. Back then, when guys bought a Mercedes, they used to get this as a gift.
They got one of those.
Rodrigo, you've never seen this before, right? So I'll show you. This is a licorzera. Here are the little cups. They've never been used.
Look at this. That's crazy.
The guy bought a Mercedes and gave his wife a music box.
So he wouldn't get scolded too much.
Yeah. And then when you put it here, you turn it off. It has a little metal piece and it stops.
You've never used it?
It's never been used. I bought it at a pawn shop in Las Vegas. This one here, Alder Ape, I think you know him, right? This guy is from Las Vegas. He does the welder up, welder up.
Welder up.
Welder up.
He really likes junk, huh?
He enjoys it because there's plenty there.
He likes it.
This barn here is a museum of my family, mine, my wife's, and my 2 children's. So my wife is a dentist. And then she stopped working as a dentist. I took her office and set it up here on the wall. This is where we come to have serious talks. We look at each other, keep the office chair raised, and resolve everything.
When we're going to talk about the relationship, we come here.
And she likes antiques, so she buys them here. She keeps buying, and this is her hideout where she stores things. The office is over there.
Wow, the office is in the wall.
It's all set up with the instruments, everything right there. You had seen it, right?
Yeah, cool. Do you remember Idamami's little bike?
You remember? Yeah, Rodrigo is remembering that bike. My son used to ride it when he was 3 or 4 years old, that bike. She loves buying these paintings and things, huh? She's always purchasing them. This one goes in the... I'm going to put it inside the wagon to decorate. Bring it from the bar over there.
And then you built a much more modern house here.
Yeah, we built a country house here. I live in Balneario, but on weekends and in the winter, we enjoy staying here.
And what about this old wooden one?
This 120-year-old house was the first one built on the property.
This one is 120 years old?
And we restored it.
It went through some renovations.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Different, right? A house.
Really cool. A container in the middle.
It's full of junk.
Parts and junk and everything.
This is the barn of Roddertown, right, Rodrigo? We're going... I'll show you here. This is a military defendant. 6x6.
Do you intend to restore it?
I don't know. It's not the priority.
You bought it just to leave it there, right?
Yeah, we bought it at the auction, won the bid, and...
Oh, from an auction?
Yeah. I don't know if you have any friends who want to restore it. We can pass it on so the guy can have some fun. Oh, this Brasilia belonged to a very well-off gentleman from Pisaras. And he lived facing the sea. He bought this car brand new. And when I was a kid, like 12 or 13 years old, I worked at the accounting office, and he used to give me a ride in it. Man, it was an amazing car. Then he passed away, and his kids let the car go to waste.
Look at what it turned into.
They let it rust away since it was by the sea, so it completely rotted. And when I found out the car was going to the junkyard, I said, no, let me take it. So I had it towed and left it here. But it's all original from back in the day, Rodrigo. I used to ride in it. I don't know if it'll open, but it completely rotted like this. Look.
You can see it.
But it's all original inside. It's never been painted.
Are the seats intact?
No, the car is all original. Open the hood so you can see. It's all original, all sealed, all Volkswagen. Look, this car has never been restored.
What a shame. It was just on the outside.
It's all original from back in the day. It's a shame they're letting the car go to waste, right?
It really is a shame.
It's all original. What's plastic is what's left, see?
That's crazy.
Let me check the mileage. This mileage is original. I think it's 97,000 original kilometers this car has. 97 years old. The owner was the sole driver, never allowing anyone else behind the wheel. Do you see how the door closes, Rodrigo?
That's true.
This here, the garage fell on top of it.
The plates, they're all original, everything. It's a shame. These tracks, they go on that Dodge Patachoka I showed you over there.
Look, that's crazy. Are you really going to put them on it?
Those tracks are going on it.
Wow, it's going to look cool, huh?
It's going to look different.
And this guy here?
This is a Fiat 210. And at the time, a company made these trucks out of fiberglass to work at the port because of chemicals, fertilizer, all that stuff. So it was made of fiberglass. So this cabin is all fiberglass. Did you know that? This here is all fiberglass, right?
All of it, right? All fiberglass.
You see, if it were steel, it would be done for, right?
Yeah, right there, look.
Look how it looks on the can, right?
Yeah.
To make Roddertown, did you guys keep thinking about it in your heads for like 10 years?
About 15 years.
Around 15 years spent traveling and getting references.
Getting references. Everything that's here is what wants to stay here. Nothing is trapped. Everything is free here. Everything that's here.
That's right.
There's nothing stuck, everything.
There's nothing in a cage.
Nothing, nothing. Only what's left.
This place already looks like an amusement park, doesn't it? The place itself really looks like a park.
You can't go wrong.
And you can't go wrong.
No.
It was.
Is it gasoline? It's gasoline. It's gasoline. The gasoline ran out. Leave a little so it doesn't go up. It's at 0. It measures it accurately. It's a float. This here spins. 0 gasoline, 0 gasoline.
It's a 0.
It's a 0.
This Dodge is beautiful.
This Dodge is beautiful. I bought it in Novo Hamburger.
Really? Look at this beautiful car. It's not a Kingsway, is it?
It is.
It's a Kingsway, isn't it? Nice color, man.
The car is really original.
Awesome.
The car is beautiful.
What happened? What did you find there, Bruno?
Let me see.
Oh, it matched, huh?
Matched?
It matched. Now the magnet on the door here, the Roddertown in the dojo. Check out the look. It matched.
It matched.
Tell me about this here. Really beautiful.
The first car I ever rode in was one of these Veranai, which belonged to my grandpa. And then I restored one just like the one he had. My uncle used to drive this Verania because my grandpa didn't know how to drive, so I made it just like one from that time. It was the first car I ever rode in. Its high beam is red, not blue. And when I saw this car and I turned on the high beam, it reminded me of the past when I was 4 years old, so I made it just like the one from our time.
And what about the patrol car?
I bought this patrol car at an auction and I restored it, made it just like the highway patrol style. I don't drive it around, I only use it for events to show what their cars look like back in the day.
Amazing.
This tractor is a Ferguson. It was before they merged. Massey Ferguson, so it was just Ferguson back then. A farmer bought this tractor for his daughter to go to school. It never pulled any implements and was never restored. I only changed its tires. So it still has all the original seals, the 3-point hitch, the power takeoff. It never used any of that.
Did he use it like a car?
The daughter used to ride this tractor to school. At that time, in a rural town in the interior of São Paulo, this tractor was brand new in the interior of São Paulo. I only changed the tires. The tires were all, I put on new tires. This trunk is an American trunk and it's military, and it was used for communication. It belonged to a Rio truck, which I bought. All these places have it. So you always find it. Hey, Rodrigo.
And where did you find this one?
I bought this one from a truck auction that belonged to the Logistics Battalion of Curitiba, the Logistics Battalion of Curitiba. A wreck, which is the one I turned into a 4-door.
And then we start adding the
things The stuff there,
How cool. Look, Landau is on the cover here.
yeah, that one is kept safe there.
Has it been a long time?
This car is completely original. I kept it stored away.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This backhoe is the same one I started my company with. I made one just like the old version.
Oh, really? And what about the Landau?
This Landau came from Brasilia, and it belonged to a famous businessman back then. And I bought it from his family.
Well, brand new?
It's completely sealed. Everything, the tags, everything is original. It's a car that's never been tampered with, never been worked on.
Really?
Yeah. This is a Fiat competing with that one from Luciano Heng. The one Luciano Heng is showing off, it's just like this one.
He has one of these too, right?
He does. There are 14, 18 soldiers. We restored this truck. All done by us.
You guys do it?
We made it. Some things are made here, others elsewhere.
Yeah, right?
This Scania has 45,000 original kilometers.
Just that?
Yeah. He started from scratch in the army. It doesn't always work.
Did it work today?
It's dirty because I use it. I always wipe it down.
Oh, you use it?
I'm going to take my son to school. I'll be back.
Are you going with him?
I'm going with him.
The person who brought me here today was this guy right here. Rodrigo, Santa Catarina Custom Show. This place is amazing.
My father owned a grocery store called Secos e Molhados in Pissarra that sold bread and cachaça. And its name was Juvenile, so I made this kiosk here.
He made the juvenile bar.
I made the Juvenile bar. That's what there was at the time. And this sign is from that time.
This bridge here is similar, right?
This bridge here is the chassis of the crane I told you about.
Is it the chassis of a crane?
Yes, it is. The crane from the port, from Itajaí, everything was riveted, so I bought a bunch of their scrap and started making use of it. I didn't throw anything away, so I kept using it. The crane's cabin became a rib grill, and the chassis turned into the bridge.
Check this out.
It's so peaceful here. You don't need electricity.
This is the place.
Look at this.
Good vibes. Did I tell you that Maria and I were altar boys at church? Yeah, altar boys for the priest. Yeah. This church is a replica of a church in the Armação neighborhood, which belongs to Penha. That church there was built with whale oil. Back then there was no cement, so they killed whales, and the Azorean churches were built with whale oil. And we made a replica of what was there. Zay's daughter got married here.
Really?
Yes, she already had her wedding. This church, the one who blessed it for us, was Father Antonio Maria from São Paulo.
He was here?
He was here and came to bless us. Lucas, the train car I showed you from the train we bought in Belo Horizonte, here's what happened. I told a friend of mine that there was a locomotive that was going to be sold, and the train cars, right? I told him about the weight. He said I was crazy and that I couldn't bring it.
Because it's really big.
It's 26 meters long and weighs 48 tons. And then my friend thought it was too much of a challenge. And then he said the magic word that he doubted it. So let's bring it. So what are we building here on the property? This is going to be a railroad. It's going to stay here permanently. And we built this tunnel so it would look authentic, as if the train were coming out of the tunnel. So the railroad will stay here and the tunnel will be here. That arch over there is the slewing ring from the first crane at the port of Itajaí.
Really?
We used it to make the fitting over there.
Look at the old part. Made of metal and everything?
It's made of iron. The rotating crown is this one. That's the idea.
Then you put the wagon here on top of the track.
And this wagon is a bar.
The bar wagon.
The bar wagon. And we're going to restore the bar just like it was back in the day.
Are you going to make it the same?
Make it the same. Some friends have already traveled on this train in the 80s and 90s. And we're going to do it just like it was back then.
Are you going to use it properly?
Properly. It's all made of stainless steel. We're going to restore it, just like it was back in the day. The peacocks from the perch I mentioned are over there.
The peacocks stay there on the perch.
This barn here is a museum of my family, my wife, and my 2 children. So my wife is a dentist, and then she stopped working as a dentist. I took her office and set it up here on the wall. This is where we come for serious talks. We look at each other, say, let's not lower the office, and everything gets settled.
When you're going to talk about the relationship, you come here?
We come here. And she likes antiques, so she buys here. She keeps buying, and this is her lair. She keeps storing things. The office is over there.
Wow, the office is in the wall.
All set up with the instruments and everything. You had seen it, right?
That's cool. Oh, remember what I had seen? I remember it when it was small.
Rodrigo is remembering the bicycle his son used to ride when he was 3 or 4 years old. She loves buying paintings and such things. I'm going to put this one inside the wagon to decorate behind the bar over there.
And then did you build a much more modern house here?
Yeah, we built a country house here since I live in Balneario. But on weekends and in the winter, we enjoy it here.
And what about this old wooden one?
This 120-year-old house was the first one built on the farm.
This one is 120 years old.
And we restored it. It went through some renovations.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's different, isn't it? A house.
Really cool. A container in the middle?
It's full of stuff here.
This is all junk and everything.
This is the barn of Roddertown, right, Rodrigo? We're going to show it here. This is a military truck, 6x6.
Do you plan to restore it?
I don't know. It's not the priority.
You bought it just to leave it there, right?
We bought it at the auction after winning the bid.
Oh, from an auction?
Yeah? If a friend wants to restore it, we can give it to him for some fun. This Brasilia belonged to a very well-off gentleman from Pisaras. And he lived in front of the sea. He bought this car brand new. And when I was a kid, 12, 13 years old, I worked at the accounting office, and he used to give me a ride in it. And man, it was an amazing car. And he passed away, and his children let the car go to waste.
Look at how it turned out.
They let the rust take over since it was in front of the sea, so it completely rotted. And when I found out that car was going to the junkyard, I said, no, let me take it, so I had it towed and left it here.
But it's all original from that time, Rodrigo.
Yeah, I rode in it as a passenger. I don't know if it's going to open, but it all rotted like this. Look.
You can see it?
But it's all original inside, all of it. It's never been painted. No. The car is all original. Open the hood so you can see. Will it not open? It's all original, all sealed, all Volkswagen. Look. This car has never been restored.
What a shame. It was just on the outside.
Here's all. Yes.
Wow.
Everything is original from that time. It's a shame, right, that it was left like that for the car to end up like this, right?
It really is a shame.
The turn signal, it's all original. Oh, what's plastic is all that's left, look.
That's crazy.
Let me check the mileage. This mileage is original. This car has about 97,000 original kilometers. Yeah, 97. It was only driven by this gentleman. He never allowed others to drive his car. Do you see how you close the door, Rodrigo?
That's true.
This here, the garage fell on top of it. The plates are all original. It's a shame. These tracks, they go on that Dodge Patachoka I showed you over there.
Look, that's crazy. Are you really going to put them on it?
Those tracks are going on it.
Wow, it's going to look cool, huh?
It's gonna look different.
And what about this guy here?
This is a Fiat 210. And at the time, a company made these trucks out of fiberglass to work at the port because of chemicals, fertilizer, all that stuff. So it was made of fiberglass. So this cab is all fiberglass. Did you know that? This is all fiberglass, right?
The whole thing, right?
The whole thing is fiberglass.
If it were steel, it would be done for, right?
Yeah, right there, look.
Look how it looks on the can, right? So to make Roddertown, did you guys keep thinking about it for like 10 years?
About 15 years.
About 15 years traveling.
Getting references. Everything that's here is what wants to stay here. Nothing is caged. Everything is loose here. Everything that's here.
That's right.
Nothing is caged, everything.
Nothing is in a cage.
Nothing. Only what stays.
This place already looks like an amusement park, doesn't it? The place itself really looks like a park. This is the train car. This was made in the United States, right? All made of aluminum. Look how beautiful this metal is. What a build. And this one he bought because it's a bar car. We rushed over to show you guys, look at the bar inside. He's going to keep the bar's features because he told some friends that he bought it at the auction, and some friends had already taken the Belo Horizonte to Rio de Janeiro route and remembered exactly what it was like inside the bar car. So he ended up winning this one at the auction and the one in the back over there too. We went into the one in the back, so that's the car. A real sleeping cabin, really cool. The people were spraying some water here in the afternoon. I caught it and we ran to film it for you. Look how crazy. He bought it to put on the farm, It's really crazy, man. Look at what the guy likes. So for you to understand who are the people behind Roddertown, he's the guy who really likes it. He's the guy who likes the culture of antiques, collecting old things. Look at that piece. And when you look closely, you can see how well it's built. Everything is finished with great quality. Amazing, really amazing. Look at this. This goes down, the stairs go up. Look at this. Everything is well constructed. I'm ascending to see if I can show the interior, although it's getting dark. But let's go. Bathrooms. No, I think this was a closet. The bathroom is this one here. Another one. A little bench here. Here's the conductor and here's the bar car. Look, the bar car. And they're going to restore it and put it in their own house. They wanted to, they even thought about putting it in the park in Roddertown, but it's too big. It would take up too much space. It would clash with everything they've built so carefully, so thoughtfully. It would look really crazy in there, but it would be awesome, you know? It would work. Really crazy, really crazy, really crazy.